Every generation brings its own rhythm to the workplace, not only in culture and communication, but also in how people grow, contribute, and define success as professionals. Yet too often, HR teams treat professional development as one size fits all. The truth is, there are predictable, energetic seasons and career cycles. When you understand these rhythms, you unlock authentic recruitment, engagement, and retention strategies that are rooted in social, emotional, and energetic intelligence. Hi, I'm Erica Hughey, founder of Satori Synergy, a consultancy that helps organizations and leaders align emotional intelligence, data, and energetic design to create thriving, purpose-driven workplaces. After more than 2 decades of coaching professionals and executives, as well as entrepreneurs, I've seen a clear pattern. Success, burnout, and fulfillment don't just randomly happen. They follow human rhythms that are both measurable and deeply personal. At Satori Synergy, we call these rhythms the 4 phases of career energy: the alignment years, the innovation years, the contribution years, and the legacy years. The alignment years are all about purpose, identity, and direction. This is the career maturity point. Around 28 to 32, employees begin to move from experimenting and exploring to defining their professional identity. Professionals in this phase are asking, who am I in my career? Or maybe, is this the work that I'm meant to be doing? Or perhaps, is this path aligned with what I value and how I want to grow? They're refining their skills. They are seeking belonging and also aligning their passion with their profession. An HR strategy here is to expect turnover, title changes, or even industry shifts. But support employees here with coaching, upskilling, and career path clarity programs. Focus on mentorship programs and values-based recruitment. When you help employees find themselves inside of your organization, you build loyalty that outlasts perks. From a talent management lens, this is often when people either settle into a long-term professional lane or pivot completely out of it. Next come the innovation years, the mid-career evolution. This is when professionals crave freedom, creativity, and meaning. This is the career realignment phase that happens around 38 to 42. When professionals often experience a deep questioning that often asks, am I doing what I was born to do? What impact am I really having, they may think. They may seek more autonomy, creativity, or meaning. It's the moment where purpose replaces performance as their motivation. They may begin to question systems or structures that once felt secure to them. Now, this isn't rebellion. It's about renewal. They're redefining their success and looking for ways to contribute more authentically. Here, a HR strategy would be to encourage lateral moves, sabbaticals, innovation projects, or even mentorship roles. Encourage autonomy, innovation labs, and a flexible work design. This cycle can fuel retention if supported, or it can trigger resignations if ignored. If you give your mid-career talent room to experiment, they'll become your next wave of visionary leaders instead of flight risks. The contribution years mark a shift from achievement to impact. At this age, from 48 to 52, professionals want to teach, mentor, and multiply their wisdom. They're motivated less by promotion, more by purpose. They want to see their expertise make a difference in their teammates and the company culture. This is career fulfillment point. Employees at this stage often move from achievement to contribution. They want to mentor, advise, and leave a legacy. Their value lies not in just doing the work. They want to transmit wisdom and develop others. So here, your HR strategy is to build pathways for them to mentor. You want cross-generational collaboration and thought leadership roles for them. These employees are your internal culture carriers, the ones who can stabilize and strengthen your teams through advice and empathy. Recognize them as the internal coaches. Finally, the legacy years, a time of reflection, refinement, and redefinition. Now, this is not about retirement. This is about rebalancing contribution with sustainability and purpose. Employees here hold invaluable institutional wisdom. They're ready to guide, consult, and evolve into more strategic or advisory capacities. This is the career redefinition phase. People reassess what work means now. They're moving from active production to strategic wisdom sharing, often redefining success in more holistic terms. Here, the HR strategy for your organization. This is the time to engage these professionals as senior advisors, board members, mentors, or even consultants. This is about honoring their expertise while allowing flexibility in phase transition. You want to create mentorship networks, flexible consulting arrangements, and succession planning opportunities that honor their expertise while respecting their life rhythm. When you acknowledge legacy as a living wisdom, you preserve the culture and continuity of your organization. Emotionally intelligent talent management means seeing people not just by their age or their role, but by the phase of growth that they are in. When HR leaders understand these energetic cycles, recruitment becomes more intentional, engagement becomes more authentic, and retention becomes more human. Thank you for visiting my channel, inviting me to share my expertise and energy with you. Feel free to return the energy by liking, commenting, or sharing with other HR professionals who can use this insight. Visit my website, satorisynergy.com, and subscribe here to my channel to stay tuned for more business sociology. I'm Erica Hughey, and this is how we move from managing people to mastering the human potential. Take care.